Still on Joe. What's going on, everybody? It is Drew, and it is the Drinking with Drew show. We are live. Our new official Thursday show. We have Pajama Joe and Vodka Laura in studio. Got my official Ramtha shirt. Congrats to Ramtha again. We're heading out to California for the whacking metal battle. They did great.
That is a cool shirt.
Yeah. I like this shirt. It's got the half sleeve on it.
Yeah.
So good times. We're going to have a good show tonight. We are trying. We only have one, so we got to split it because Total Wine only had one. They're not getting any more apparently, but it's a blueberry pancake beer.
Wow.
And it's a tall one, so we can at least, let's split it a little bit. I'll give you a sipple, Joe. Okay.
Puff pass.
Yes. Laura's going to like it, though. That's the problem. And when she likes it, that's,
Sucks for y'all.
Well, it'll be all right. Blueberries, I don't know, something about blueberry beer. I really like it. Ever since the old Sea Dog Blue Paul days.
You're my boy, Blue.
Yeah. And World of Beer, they have a great blueberry beer as well. It's a wheat blueberry beer.
I like the blueberry ciders, too.
Yeah. Little too syrupy for me, the ciders and the meads and all that, but
Yeah.
a little too sweet for me, but they're good. So we'll talk a little bit about last night. I bought a lot of beer, Joe. I brought it to your place. It's hibernating.
I guess so.
So this is from Bullfrog Creek, the one I bought last night. I guess we'll try that. We'll see. We won't. Maybe I told the owner that we're going to try it Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Those were crowlers, which are
Yeah, they're big.
big.
They're big.
It's like a 4-beer can.
Yeah, it's big. I don't even know how many liters that is. Is it just like half a liter or what do you think it is?
It's
How much is
probably
a growler?
It's probably like a 64 ounce or
Mhm.
something like that. I don't know.
How many did we get? 8? 4? 6?
I think you put 4 or 5 of them in my
You
fridge.
said last night you got 5 because you bought 4.
Oh, I bought
and
4
gave you
again.
a
Yeah.
free
Yeah,
one.
5.
Yeah, he gave me a free one. Yep.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
Oh, we're talking about it.
Great.
So yeah, we'll try those probably Tuesday. We'll see who's going to come out on the show. It's a porter, right? I think I said it was a porter.
I don't know. I just put it in the fridge.
I had like 3 of them last night. So it's not going to be a beer that I haven't tried before because I did try them. I know they're good. I just want you guys to try them. So from a local place here in Lithia. So, and
Should I tell you what the thing is that you added to your list because it kind of coincides?
sure.
So Joe mentioned right before the show started that the little refrigerator that we have, we need to get rid of the ice that's in the little freezer box.
Right.
So this weekend, I also heard you guys talking about, or this past weekend, I heard you guys talking about how our garage fridge is full because we have all those random 1 and 2 cans of beers
Yeah.
from
Mhm.
all of the samples that we've had that like everyone forgets about and they just kind of get shoved back in there. And
Yeah.
Right.
so, you know how last year for Halloween, we gave away all of the seltzers that I didn't like and drank. Well, we should do that for the beers. So when we go out, like we should take that little refrigerator here out of the house, leave it open for like a day or two to thaw that out. And then we can plug it back in and let people grab, well, by people, I mean adults over the age of 21, grab a beer from the cooler or from the little mini refrigerator that we'll have set up in the driveway with us.
I mean, for the 4th of July, garage, driveway, barbecue party.
Well, I was thinking more so like Halloween.
Yeah,
But
but Halloween's like 4 months away. 5
I
months
know,
away.
but the
So-
people that are here, like people, we don't need to, there'd be no reason for us to thaw it out because if anyone comes over to our house from the neighborhood, they know to just grab one from the garage outside.
Right. But who's coming by? What's up, Lisa?
You're talking just people just randomly walking the street on 4th of July, or?
No, I'm just saying.
She's talking about Stacy
just-
and maybe
Yeah,
people.
anyone in our neighborhood
In
that like
general.
comes by, if we're hanging out on the 4th of July,
Greg.
which we don't really do that. We'll do like a cookout and that's
Neighbors,
really
I
it.
guess. Neighbors, I guess.
But Halloween, we're out there all night long because of the kids coming by the house, and we don't like them knocking on the door because of the dogs.
Yep.
And we gave away alcohol last year, and I'm just saying we can do it again this year, and they can just open the fridge and pick what they want because there's all random stuff, and we can't be like, oh, you want a Bud Light? Because we don't have Bud Light. It's all random shit. So
Yep.
they can go in there and they can pick what the fuck they want themselves.
I mean,
It's a great idea.
kind of a good idea, but also there are beers in there that I still like.
Then don't put those out there. I'm saying only put the ones that you like in the little mini fridge for them to pick.
Yeah.
Like the
these
seltzers
beers
that I gave away, I didn't like. So I knew exactly what I was pulling out of that refrigerator and handing out to people.
This beer was in there. I'm like, fuck it, we're gonna drink these tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna have a return to a previous beer, and this is our wannabe USF beer.
Yeah, and actually they do donate money to USF.
Yes. There's probably some sort of like royalties that they can't put the actual name on it, but it is USF inspired.
Right.
So we are gonna go back to 2 months ago or 3 months ago and revisit.
Well, then fuck y'all.
No, great idea, and definitely, let them pick their own.
Yep.
But we're talking about like what can we do now, and I think I actually have a good idea. We should have a game on the show with all of the random beers, and before the show, pick out like 5 or 6 random beers, and then we have like a Wheel of Fortune type thing, or
with naked women.
No, just like you spin the wheel, and who gets you pick out one. And everybody's got to drink, whatever you land on, or
including Laura.
I mean, maybe.
That's not gonna happen.
Or you either get chosen, and then you pick down the line, or you assign one to each person.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Just so we can drink up all the random beers. And then
if we do what she's saying, we won't have any random beers.
You can make a game out of it.
All right. Lisa's heading home. She's in the tunnels apparently. Yes, it is hot as fuck out there, Lisa.
No, they're going through a massive heat wave up there.
I know.
Yeah.
It's hotter in New York than it is down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't have our humidity though.
I have a conspiracy about it, but nobody wants to hear it.
Yeah.
You're gonna say it anyway. Go ahead.
No, not right now.
Did you run the intro yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't know. Should we run the intro?
I mean, people love the intro.
Do they?
That's the only reason people turn in.
I guess so. All right, let's run the intro, and we'll go from there. My name's Drew, and I'm drinking.
Let's go, people.
And now, from the CapsFlorida.com studios in Riverview, Florida, it's the Drinking with Drew show.
Cock's out, it's pool time. Grab some beers.
He was burning wood. How come he didn't whip his dick out?
She sounds bangable to me.
Warm pink center.
It's going to be a good show.
Listen, those people are fucking nuts.
I'm banging.
Bada boom, bada bing, huh?
He said wiener in the comments.
Hey, you guys know I've banged before.
Somebody pooped in your cereal.
This lighting is freaking me out, man.
Plumber's butt crack looks like boobs.
I can slam those beers, but people usually don't.
All right, we are back. Joe, you notice anything different on the headphones tonight?
I don't know. What should I be noticing?
Well, there's a difference in them, but everybody's panned in the middle, where last week I had to pan everybody to the left.
Okay.
So I got everybody panned in the middle, and I had to
For the microphones or for the headsets?
reconfigure some stuff. I've got to buy another cable, a second cable, because this Mackie, as simple as it can be, it can also be very confusing when you combine it with all this other shit.
Yep.
If I was just me, and even me and you and Laura on this show every night, I could get rid of all this shit on my left down here on this floor, and we would simplify things so much. But since we have 7 people in here sometimes, all this other crap has to be routed from the Mackie into that, and then back up and in through our headphones. So things will get better, but I'm challenging myself right now, my educational curve. I'll put it that way.
I gotcha.
So last night we went out to Bullfrog Brewery in Lithia. We watched the United States win.
What country did they play?
I don't know, Laura. What did they play?
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
I was wanting him to say Herzegovina.
Oh, you wanted to see if he knew how to say the
Yes!
name.
Laura's always testing me.
Well,
It's always entertaining when the words are more than 4 letters. And even then, you
More
couldn't get
letters or syllables?
letters. Even then, you couldn't get "and" because of a speck of dirt the other night.
It
So-
looked weird. It looked like Arn.
Jason's got allergies. Nope, didn't work.
That does sound like a
Mine
wet fart.
mine actually had a lot of.
I wanted to make sure it didn't foam up.
Mine had a lot of psh to it. So yeah, it was a good time. A little interesting setup over there. The food is good. It is run out of a food truck in the back, but
Damn, this is tasty.
yeah, it's good beer. The beer line is a little long. It went fast, but I don't know if it's
No table service.
No
Is it outdoors?
no, it's inside.
They have
but they have both. It's both.
I
but
know they do have outdoor service.
we sat
sometimes.
inside.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like I think when we were there when Laura wrecked my truck, I remember.
Don't make me retell the story about how you fucking parked it in the trees when there was an entire parking lot of empty parking spaces. That was you. Your fault.
No.
Yep.
I remember table service that day though. Didn't
Probably
we
were
when
out-
it's not very busy.
No, there was no. I don't think there was table service. We sat outside. There was a car show. We weren't there for very long.
I remember there being a food truck or something.
It
yeah,
is.
there is a food truck out
Okay.
back for the food.
Yeah.
So you still pay inside, like through the
pay
same
inside.
line as the beer.
Yeah.
But they send you a text when the food is ready, and you have to go outside to the food truck and pick your food up.
Yeah, and I saw them. Look, we went to James Joyce for lunch, so we weren't really in a burger mood. But I saw them carrying those burgers by. Those burgers look fucking amazing.
They had a Cuban on there too.
Yeah, they have good food.
They
I
also
was
had
just
corn dogs, and I was like, yes, please.
now they have a very unique Parmesan, creamy Parmesan chicken wing, which I loved. Bad thing is they don't do all drums. Whatever, I get it.
And
you're a chicken wing connoisseur.
I know, and they're very unique. I've never had a Parmesan, a creamy Parmesan quite like that. It was very good. The nachos were
You take the
okay.
creamy, don't you?
you were just upset that there was so much bacon on them.
The nachos were good, but they were like barbecue, pulled pork, and bacon. And then I'm not a big jalapeno fan, but I do like onions. Laura made me take the onions off too, so it was
I
like
said onions on the side.
very. It could have had more stuff in it, like some tomato and stuff like that. But whatever, no sour cream, and we could have fattened it up a little
because
bit.
they weren't making Mexican
I
nachos. They were
know,
making
I
like a
know.
pulled pork sandwich
get it,
kind of
I
thing.
get it.
So that's
But-
they're not going to put tomato. on
I know, but it was good food, good beer, good time. Place was fucking packed, like very packed. So that was probably a lot to do with the crowd and the line. Line was out the door for beer, so we had to sit there for a little bit.
Yeah.
But
So I guess people called and reserved spots.
right,
And I guess this is a common thing that happens there. But the group that we ended up going with were like 20 plus people. So we walk in there and there's not like a single table that doesn't have a reserved sign on it.
They're
and we're
all
like,
reserved.
Shit. So we thankfully found the table that our group was with. And we were like one of the first few people at the restaurant. So we're sitting there and people are coming in and the reserve sign is only on one side of the table. And this is one of those really long tables. So people were like, is anyone sitting over here? And we're like, oh no, it's reserved. And they're like, oh, well, typically they like cut the table in half. And I go, no, like we're expecting 20 people. And they're
Right.
like, oh, okay. So, like we were having to swat people away like flies.
yeah, because we got there super early and people were not there yet from the group, and
I think-
everybody wanted to steal our table
I think they mad eyeballed us for
Oh,
a while.
a few times.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
But it was packed to the gills. People were standing up. Like there was no seats for everyone. People were standing up and watching the game. It was insane.
so
Who
Joe,
won?
USA.
United States with only 10 on the field because we got a red card.
After in the second half.
So let's talk about this real quick. The Empire State Building climbers. Now, Laura, you know who these people are?
I'm aware.
No,
of the story.
I know people do these types of stunts.
Oh, I thought you knew who they were.
No, I only showed you. You asked if they had released their names, and so when we were sitting waiting for the game to start, I saw the article released with their names and a photo. So that's what I was showing you. And then, funny enough, I was looking on social media today and on like my Instagram or whatever, and the woman's videos started popping up on my
Right.
newsfeed.
They're going to be They're already, but they're going to be like fucking hugely famous, no matter what
No.
kind of jail time they get.
This is 10 minutes of fame.
No, I disagree, Joe.
10 minutes.
No, because they're going to have a TV show coming out.
That don't mean nothing.
Everybody's doing this though with the flag. Everybody is making their own memes out of the flag. Like literally, I was going through even my friends, and Death Metal Dave did a
It's funny that
Museum
they had
of
a
Metal
Jew flag
one.
with them.
Somebody did an obituary one. Somebody said fucking Slayer. Like there's so many flags coming out now with whatever you want to say. That's going to be a shirt, guaranteed. Like that's definitely going to be a shirt.
Okay, but it's this is a passing fad.
I know.
I don't
Joe.
even think it's even as big as Haktua.
No, it's not. But it's going to be around. For a bit.
Exactly,
They're
that's
not
what
going to
I'm
make a
saying.
meme coin out of it.
Here's another thing too: is that people know that these daredevils, stunters, whatever you call them, exist, but they typically don't make national news unless they fall to their death.
Right.
So, congratulations to you two for actually surviving, getting engaged, and then arrested.
So Joe, you've been to the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
I have not.
I mean, I haven't been up to the top of it.
Well,
but-
and I'm sure it's going to come out. I'm just curious as to how they got past security and climbed up to the
Well,
top.
there you don't have to climb the building. I mean, there's an observation deck at the top. So
Right.
So you go, you take the elevator up, you go out the observation deck. There's always people around, and then they opened up a little gate for like maintenance workers, and then they went around the thing and started climbing the antenna.
Yeah.
So they only really climbed like the antenna plus like 30 feet.
Yeah,
Like, they didn't have to climb the building.
when I first saw the article, I thought they scaled the outside
No.
of the building and then up, but I was like, but wait, it's the Empire State Building. Why would they do that? So I realized
That's-
that they just went to the top, the observation deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And other people have climbed the antenna itself. Even like Jared Leto did it a couple of years ago, but he did it like on video, like with permission. And then obviously King Kong did it. So
He was the first.
So how much? Like, how many feet is that?
I mean, the antenna itself is probably only like 30, 40 feet.
But to get to that,
Is not very far from the observation deck.
They're used to climbing like
Yeah.
super high buildings, so just the little
Yeah.
peak to the antenna is not that high for them.
Yeah. It's probably like 2 floors
Probably.
worth.
Yeah.
But there's also like maintenance access.
Yeah.
So like they followed like the maintenance access and then climbed the antenna.
And to be honest, that antenna is meant to be climbed. There are ladders and shit. Like
Yeah.
maintenance people climb that all the time. So it's not like they're the
Yeah.
first ones to do it. They're just the
Right.
first ones to do it
no, I get that.
illegally
Yeah.
and fly a banner and
I thought they
get
were going to
reported.
bang up there after he proposed. I'm like, oh, here we go.
That would have been it would have been hilarious. But what if she had like been like, oh my gosh, and she like dove for him and then like knocked him off?
What if she said no?
Well,
She could have kicked him off.
I think there's a plan. If you don't do that unless you know.
Yeah, that's true. Well, now her ring is in custody as evidence, probably.
That's fine.
They're not going to get that much. I mean, it's a misdemeanor trespassing bullshit, but
Yeah.
it's New York. They'll probably slap them on the wrist. I mean, you got people committing murder in New York and getting fucking bonded out with zero, New York's an easy state to go to jail, apparently. So, but it was, I don't know. I thought it was cool.
Well, yeah.
They're worried about copycatters,
Yeah.
which, Joe, can you go? Or maybe we could pay Lisa to go up there and hang a Drinking with Drew banner.
Well, you first have to make Drinking with Drew banners.
I will do that. Lisa, if I make a Drinking with Drew banner, will you go past security and up to the Empire State Building and hang a Drinking with Drew banner at the very, 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 very top? You don't have to wear a Batgirl outfit or
think
whatever the
she said
fuck she was
yes.
wearing.
Did she say yes?
I don't know. Give her a minute. She's got to.
Oh, so Lisa's in the comments. She said that the news is reporting that the proposal on the Spire was fake and that they bought tickets at 9 p.m. the night before and hid on the 104th floor. Then they used bolt cutters to cut a lock to access the Spire.
Wow. Well, that might get them a little more time.
Trespassing,
Well,
more so.
I mean, technically, in Florida,
Destruction.
remaining in a structure or conveyance with the intent to commit a crime, it's a burglary. So, and
Mhm.
now they could technically charge him with an occupied burglary because I'm sure there were employees inside or maintenance people or something. So,
But there was
I don't
like like outside the building, like at the observation deck or something.
yeah.
Unless they
I mean,
hid
I don't know anything
inside.
about New
I don't
York
know.
law. I'm just saying, in Florida, it would be a burglary. But again, it's New York, and they probably would still slap him on the wrist. I mean, look how much attention New York's getting now.
Lisa also says absolutely to
Yeah,
you, saying
good
fly
job.
her
All
flag.
right.
Your flag.
Fly the flag.
Your freak flag.
Joe, do you want to try the beer now or you want to wait? How much beer do you have?
I have a half, but I can take it out and take a sip and then pass it along.
Okay. I'm about done.
Let me,
All
know,
right.
let me know when you're ready.
We're going to try this pancake. I always start with pancake. It's blueberry pancake. Now, today, Joe, did you see what I found over there in at the farmer's market? Chocolate maple syrup.
Sounds awful.
That sounds amazing. And I'm going to try that shit. Whenever Laura makes me pancakes, it could be never.
Well, if you keep insulting them like you did the last time, then no.
Oh.
I'm sorry I put blueberries in your pancakes.
All right, here's what I'm trying.
Do you want to get some cups so that we're
No,
not
we'll just
all-
pass this out. We'll share cooties
I
tonight.
mean, I'm as much of a third wheel to you guys as.
I know. Yeah. Joe's probably hacked into the camera in the bedroom already. It's all good.
Who do you think helped him install it?
Joe's like, I have a hole in the wall. I don't need a camera.
Porky
Joe probably
style.
put a camera in the house before we moved in,
Porky style.
when the house was empty.
That's why all of our cameras don't work on
I know.
our system. He's hacked them.
Right. Mm. Holy shit.
Is that good?
Oh my God. You guys aren't getting any of this.
Give me-
Oh my
Well,
God.
we need at least a sip.
Wait, hold on. Let Joe try first
Oh.
because I have lip gloss on.
Oh my God.
Joe, here.
Oh, Joe.
Spill it.
Oh my God. That's so fucking good.
Did you just orgasm in your mouth?
Yes. I literally
You
did.
Mouthgasmed.
I literally did.
Even the amount that's sitting like on the rim of the can,
It's like blue.
you can see how blue it is.
Where are your headphones at? Because you're getting feedback.
They're on the chair. All right, let me give this a try so I can give it back to you. Oh, it smells good.
Bro.
It actually smells like syrup.
I can smell the syrup now. Actually,
Yes, it smells like syrup. Let me try
I
this.
can smell the syrup.
Wow, that's
Is some-
fucking good, man.
That's some good fucking shit, man. This is probably definitely right up there with
Top tier
s'mores.
beer.
Like s'mores. Oh,
Well, don't drink it all. I got.
You're gonna like it, and
Mm.
you don't even taste the beer at all.
oh my God. It's
Let
so
me see
good.
if I can
Mm.
It tastes like blueberry syrup.
look at that color. You
Oh.
can see like the blueberry in the color on the lip.
My
there.
God. They need to bring
You
that
don't
shit
taste
back.
beer at all.
I could just smell this all day long.
What brewery is that?
Energy City Brewing.
I'm
Where-
contacting them.
Where are they? Let's find out.
Well, take your sip and give it back to me.
I'm reading 6.5%.
Mm-hmm.
Brewed and packaged.
Dude.
Illinois.
Illinois,
Yeah.
Batavia, Illinois.
Dude, I'm contacting them.
Order online. Let's see. Oh, we can't do that. Website.
Mm.
What? You are 34% HDHD, whatever you fucking.
You could order beer
He's
for
blaming
pickup.
the TISM test.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I'm not saying it's not good. It's good. It doesn't taste anything like beer.
It's
got, like,
so
it,
good.
It still has the taste, the blueberry syrup taste, but there's something. I think it's the like hiding the beer, but it doesn't taste.
No,
like
it's
beer.
your watermelon fucking shit you're
It's
drinking.
not this. I haven't had a sip of this in a minute. I'm trying to think.
No, this is amazing.
No, it's good. I'm not saying, but it's not as like good as I thought it was gonna be. It's delish. I would drink it, which is saying a lot for me. But it's not as like
Now,
knocked out of the park like I thought it was gonna
I'm
be.
going to tell you how I feel after I drink one of these because it is sweet,
It's so sugary.
but it's very fucking just tastes like God.
Caramel.
Exactly.
That's what I'm tasting.
exactly what they're saying is pancake and
Yes.
blueberry
Yeah.
on the fucking nose.
Now, I just went to their website.
Yeah.
And you can't order it online.
You can't?
It cannot, no.
Fuck.
But they have a tap room and a tasting room at their site, and you could basically order it now for pickup, but you have to pick it up within 7 days, like at their site.
And where are they
You have
at?
to go to Illinois.
Yes. But
God
I just
damn.
want you to hear some of the names of their other ones. They have a mango, pineapple, lime, habanero.
Lost me at mango.
Okay. They have a tripel. Right. They have the blueberry pancake. They got a pumpkin cobbler,
Okay.
wild berry PB&J,
Okay.
pineapple banana cream pie,
Oh. Oh.
blueberry lemon cake.
Yes, that's the one.
All right, we got to reach out to them. I at least need to tell them to restock at Total Wine, because Total Wine said they had a fucking either a 6 or a 4-pack of these, so they have to have them at some point. If it's not seasonal, if they're still making it there, they need to re-up at Total Wine, because this fucking shit, top 5 for sure, right under Schmores.
That was tasty.
We totally missed Jason making a joke saying he saw one of Joe's nose hairs fall into the beer after he sniffed it. Gross.
It's not even a joke.
All right.
Because he's
No.
not here, so he's jealous.
Eh.
Trying to ruin your beer.
Suck it, Trebek.
Jason, did you see that chocolate? Jason, did you see that chocolate? Fucking what was it?
Maple syrup.
Chocolate maple syrup I saw today and bought. I did buy it. Now here's the thing. That thing was $12. It's a little fucking bottle, a little expensive, but
Probably because it's natural syrup and not
right. But
whatever the Aunt Jemima. Oh, is that not right?
the can was a little dusty, so I'm curious as to like
How long it's been there?
how long it's been on the shelf. But whatever. I'm sure it's what's it called, pasteurized. Does that make it safe?
No, it's just preservatives.
Preservatives. Okay.
Yeah.
Still starts with a P.
This is great. Energy City. Thank you.
Trying to see if I can hear.
I can't even find like a contact info. I mean, they have a Facebook and they
Check
have and all
Instagram,
that.
check X, check
I mean, they
I'll
have
tell you what.
Facebook and Instagram links.
a
but
lot
I
of
don't
these
go to-
breweries are not on X. As soon as Elon bought X, they fucking bolted. Like you'll see it like right when their last post was like right when Elon fucking bought it. We did have an Elon story coming up in Drew News too.
We should give this to our outreach department and have them reach out to them.
Can you do that?
I'm not the outreach department.
I thought you had somebody living in your home that worked in that division.
No.
All right. So we got to get this. Anybody that wants to do the I think we all need to contact them and say, get this shit in Tampa.
Go to what is it? Petition.org or change.
No, just go to fucking phone.com and call them. Good shit.
That was tasty.
You want another sip?
No, I'm drinking this one now.
Okay.
I don't want to, rob you of your experiences.
They also have
I
a
appreciate that.
blueberry and strawberry pancake
I didn't see
one, but it's out in California. I was looking at Total Wine to see if I could
Oh.
find any more of those cans like in the area. They don't have any in the area.
No, you probably have to special order it. Maybe we can get Party Liquors to special order it.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, those are at, like that one is out of stock everywhere.
Well, I know why. For sure. This is probably one of the best beers I've had. I want to get my cousin Mike some of those porters from Bullfrog, though, because it was his birthday last week. So, well, June 22nd, 1st, 20th, something like that. So he's going to have a couple of them. That's why I bought a few, because I'm going to give him at least 2. So, all right, time to put my glasses on. Where'd they go?
And your crotch.
Probably. What's up, old? Oh, that's not old school Kyle.
Nope, it's Osceola Longbeard.
What's up? Welcome to the show. Hey, look, we sample a lot of beers in this show. Some of them are good. A lot of them are great. This motherfucker is amazing.
They also make a s'more stout as well.
S'more stout.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Sounds like Drew's moving to Illinois.
I'm going there at least.
Well, this one, I'm trying to see. There's a website called Craft Shack that you can buy beers online.
He's just.
What?
He's going to leave this weekend because it's a long holiday weekend.
I'm going to go up there.
He's
Drive
going to
all
go
the
up
way.
there. He's going to buy all the flavors.
Yep.
And he's going to drive back.
There's a habanero chocolate.
Have fun. See you when you return.
Yep. That could be it. Dave. It's Dave Orman. Holy shit. What's up, man?
You. Thank you for telling us who you are, because I know I'd seen your name before,
Yeah.
but I'm like, I don't recognize it with the. I'm gonna call it a screen name.
We get so many
Old
screen names in
AOL
here.
days.
We get so many screen names in here that it's like, okay, I can't remember who they are, but Dave, you need like a, I get it. I'm not going to tell you to change your screen name because you're Dave
Just
Orman.
Whenever you pop in,
But-
just say, "Hey, it's Dave." So we are like, "Oh, hey."
Well, he
okay.
did. That's what he did.
I know. I'm just saying, keep doing that because we won't remember.
Now-
We're terrible.
Kyle will be in the comments eventually, so
But
you guys
he's
can
got
argue it out.
Kyle in his name.
Yeah, he does. It's true. Old school. What's up? Anyways, Dave, I want to talk to you about something too. Whenever you get a chance, give me a call tomorrow. I did see some stuff, some videos online, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. Anyways,
we have other things to talk about too.
Uh-oh.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Okay.
So, anyways, I want to get into some Drew news real quick, but beforehand, Joe, somebody asked me about your backdrop.
Yeah.
And the Pajama Joe backdrop, and said, we see Pajama Joe.
That one?
He goes, but he's never wearing Pajama Joes in studio. Why do you call him Pajama Joe?
I did at one point.
Well, the consensus is you need to wear your pajamas in studio, so
Every
you
day.
fit the mold.
The persona.
Yeah.
So I live across the street, and
Yep.
when I work remotely from home, I was just too lazy to get dressed.
It was during COVID too, when you were
During COVID,
24/7 at home.
And
Yeah.
I worked from home for about 2.5 years or 3 years. And then after that, I only go to the office a couple days a week. And so on the days that I work remotely, I never bothered to get dressed. But the problem is that for most of the year here in Florida, it is just too balls deep hot to wear pajamas, like full pajamas, throughout the day. And so around the house is fine in the air conditioning, but as soon as you go outside, you're sweating like crazy. So sometimes I wear them. I actually had pajamas on yesterday. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, But I have come on the show quite a few times.
All right. So here's what we're
Yeah.
gonna do, though, Joe.
Yep.
We're starting to make some promo videos. Okay. So
Okay.
But also too, Joe's pajamas are typically pajama shorts with like a t-shirt.
but you can't see you can't see what he's wearing
Right.
below.
So they're looking at the wrong.
It's
They're looking at
not
the photo
full,
where
it's
he's
not
wearing
a full
like
two-piece set, but it's
Right,
just
they're
pajama
looking at it.
pants.
I'm buying you if you don't. I think you do have a full piece set.
No,
though.
I don't wear a pajama shirt. I wear just a regular t-shirt.
Where's the
and
shirt at?
I don't have a shirt.
You sure? I could have sworn.
I mean, I have flannel shirts.
We would
Just
like to
general flannel
remind
shirts.
Drew that the sticker he made of Joe on the
Was
lawnmower
AI.
is AI generated.
Yeah.
So it's not Joe's actual wardrobe in the photo.
All I'm saying is that we're getting Joe that outfit. So we're gonna start doing promo videos. I already talked to
Jason said he can't. Oh, never mind.
what?
I read the first part of the sentence and then he says, can't hear Joe. Does he have something in his mouth?
Are you serious though? Can you not hear him? Because he should.
I think he's
sound-
making a joke.
He sounds okay, and I'm stressing over the sound lately in the audio because
No one has said anything. I think it's the second part. Does he have something in his mouth is the joke. Because when I first read, I was like, oh, he can't. Oh, I think it's a joke.
all right, whatever.
Joe, do you have balls in your mouth?
Look, if we're not sounding right on YouTube
Balls.
on the live stream, let me know in the comments because I've been stressing over this fucking mixer in the last goddamn week and a half, month,
But also
whatever.
know that the video is like 30 seconds delayed. So if we don't respond right away to your comment, it's because
Yeah, there's a 30-second
behind.
delay or
Yeah.
something, but anyways, Joe, I'm buying that outfit for you
Okay.
because we're gonna start doing some promo videos. Anybody
Joe
in the-
wants silk pajamas.
Oh, I do.
I'm just saying they're probably the most expensive
now
one.
old school Kyle Sokol's in the comments.
Dave, go back to bed.
Here we go. So
So Jason says he's very low, no joke, but Lisa says he sounds fine.
I think it depends on what you're listening on or where you're at or what you're doing. Who knows? I'm looking at all my meters show that we're good. So I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, Joe, we're gonna start doing promo videos for the show. And actually, Nasty Ronnie is the one that brought this up. He says, look, do some promo videos so you can play them during the show. And I'm like, yeah, we planned on doing that. And I need actors. Okay. We're doing basically short movies. Okay. So if you want to be a part of our short movies, We're going to start recording them on Sundays. So that's the goal. Could be other days, might be a Saturday, so I don't know. But just little short comedic videos for the show. So if you want to be a part of that, hit me up. You can be in the video. We need actors. We need people involved with the show, with me, Bacalora, Joe, Jason,
Compensation
Brad.
is beer and pizza.
Yeah, we're going to feed you and get you drunk, basically, okay? So, but I do need actors to come in, not in the studio. We're going to be out. We're going to be out somewhere. Like, we don't, just maybe in Ybor or maybe at the Hard Rock or something. So it's going to be out and about doing shit. It might be at a show. Who knows? So keep in mind, if you want to be on that, hit me up, email me, call me, whatever. I need people. And we will have scripts. So
they did not have the Blueberry Pancake on this Craft Shack website,
Joe's still on the hunt.
but they did have a
good.
lot of
I want them to
a
be.
lot of other things, and I added a bunch. And one of them that I picked was out of stock, but I think like 5 of the others were in stock. So I'm just ordering 5 random ones.
perfect.
From
Not
the same
random,
brewery?
but yeah.
Perfect. Kyle, that's perfect. Todd Theater. Yes. I mean, that's a
Oh.
great fucking place.
I don't know if I can get it
Why?
because it says can't be shipped to your address.
Ship it to your
Maybe
address.
It has my address, probably because it's in Florida. It's probably some restriction on like certain states.
Fuck it. I'm going.
Correct.
Road trip.
He's leaving tomorrow at 6 a.m., y'all. He'll be back in a few days.
Fuck that. What time's the show over?
Have fun.
Go eat at Glory Holes and then
Hit the road, Jack.
hit the road.
That actually works for you.
Garby was calling me Jack last night.
He was.
Jack is my initial, so a lot of people call me Jack, J-A-C. But yes, Kyle, I like that. Todd's Adult Theater. That could definitely be a spot. We could get them on board. They're very open to
All holes.
sponsorships and holes. So we could do a Glory Holes sponsorship, tied it in with Todd Theater. Who knows? So that's the plan. So Joe, we're gonna get you an outfit. What do you wear? Large, extra large? What do you want?
I don't know. I mean, medium or large usually. in
Laura,
pants.
look up Pajama Joe. Look up plaid full grown man pajamas on Instagram. Or,
How about I do it after the show so you don't yell at me when I miss a camera change?
so demanding, challenging here. All right. Keller's not in the comments. I did want to reach out to Keller. We saw 3 firefighters in Colorado that were killed recently.
In the wildfires.
Yeah. And we were talking to Keller
On Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
He was on site.
And he was on site. He actually had to leave to go fight
Yeah.
a fire.
He
He's
snuck into the comments when he was on break. He was
Yeah.
watching us from his phone because he just came out of the fire, taking a break, was waiting for like a relief truck, but they got detoured, so he had to go back out.
Yes. So that he's a volunteer firefighter up there. I guess they don't drug test. That's cool. Whatever.
It's Colorado. It's
Yeah,
legal.
no,
And also, too, he just finished like recovering from a major
Yeah.
injury not too long ago when he was saving a horse from a barn.
Horses.
Horses. Barn
Yeah.
fire.
So Keller, if you're out there, if you're on, tune in or post up. Let us know how you're doing. Or if
Yes.
you know these firefighters that were killed. So, Joe, Village People, Victor Willis died.
Yeah, I heard that.
Joe's already,
But-
or not Joe, Jason's already auditioned.
Oh, he should.
Yeah.
Now he was not.
Whose joke from the chat did I just steal? Yours? Joe?
Yeah.
I think I stole yours.
That's okay.
I don't know. Now he was.
I give credit where credit is due.
My understanding was he was the only one that was not gay.
So he says.
I mean, I don't know.
That was what I heard. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't
Which-
alone with him in a
Which
bedroom.
character was he?
He was
Well-
the singer. He was the lead
Well,
singer.
no, he was.
Character. The police
was-
officer, the seaman.
They were not always the same people. Like he was at one point he was the the cop, and at one point he was the Navy.
Oh, so he liked to
sailor.
switch. He liked to
So he
switch it
was
up.
both.
He was the
They,
black.
they, was,
can,
they
can we
did
just
switch things up at
can we
times.
just say he was the black guy? Does that help? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
not-
that's when he was the cop.
okay.
But
Just
he was
saying.
he was
Everybody
also, he
knows.
was also the sailor. too.
Everybody knows. Like if I said he was the Indian, people were like, "Oh, the Indian." If I said he was, like,
Which the Indian was probably just a Hispanic male
yeah, I mean Puerto Rican
with the perfect
Probably
skin
so.
tone.
Probably. But yeah, so that's my understanding. It says Victor Willis, the frontman of the '70s disco group Village People, has died at the age of 74. And Texas-born musician was the lead singer and co-writer of the band's biggest hits. Now, that's the key thing. Co-writer. He was not gay, but he's co-writing. Now, look, do what you want to do in the bedroom. I don't care. But to say you're not gay and you're writing songs about, young man,
Okay, but like he is obviously surrounding himself with people in that community. So I think it's
I'm just
easy
saying,
to like
but-
write a song based on his friendships, and the co-writer is probably a gay man. It's probably very easy. And hey, he probably wrote the song, like maybe if he was straight, he wrote the songs and they just changed she to he or whatever it was.
Whatever.
You never know.
Kyle says 20 is 20.
Yep. $20.
I don't know. But yeah, so rest in peace, Victor.
I can't figure out why it doesn't want to ship to our address.
I don't know,
'Cause
Joe.
It says Craft Shack does ship to Florida.
So
We'll come back to this. And figure
French
it out.
hospital calls the bomb squad after a man shows up with a World War I bomb stuck in his ass. He was trying out for the village people.
You get it
Okay,
stuck
I'm
in
going to show this photo.
It's AI. I know.
No. I'm just saying that photo is real to a certain extent, because I'm pretty sure I've seen before all this AI started taking over, whatever, somebody put one of those thermos cups up their butt. So literally all they had to do was just like change just the tip.
Right.
Change the tip to make it look like it's a missile, as opposed to like the top of a thermos. Like I'm talking one of those like soup cups, like
Right,
big
the big-
thermoses.
yeah.
Stanley thermos.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one with like, the one that keeps everything warm, and you like, have the lid that like turns into a cup, and one of those. So it's close enough.
Now,
That's
at the
crazy.
bottom of this story, it does not say anything about entertainment purposes only. It doesn't say AI. So I'm going with legit. But
I'm
it says,
sure that entire website has a big disclaimer
No,
across
it does
it
not.
on their main
Is it on
page.
the Onion?
No,
No, it's called that
Bad
Bad-
Friends.
Oh.
This 24-year-old man arrived at the
How,
hospital.
hold on. How are they spelling friends?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. It's
Why? Maybe he wants to spell it that way.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got it's a misfits thing, and he's wanting to say friends. I don't know. Earlier this year, complaining of severe discomfort and telling medical staff that an object was lodged inside his body. During treatment, doctors discovered that the object was not a toy, but a World War I artillery shell from around 1918, measuring roughly 8 inches in length. Because it was initially unclear whether the shell was active, hospital officials partially evacuated the emergency department, called in the bomb squad and firefighters, and Keller arrived and smoked a blunt.
gave the man a turbo lax and
Do you-
cleared the room.
Do you think he put it up there recently, or it's been up there since 1918?
Joe, I think Dave is saying your mic is low, so maybe talk into it a little more.
How about
Thank-
like this?
There you
Right
go. Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Put it as far in your mouth as that man put the bomb.
Thank you, Joe.
There's another bomb story, but you finish this one first.
Well, I'm trying
We
not
don't
to
want to
get,
know what you did in the bathroom.
I'm trying not
Joe.
to get canceled by saying that word
Bum.
too many times.
Bombardier.
But there are a lot of people that stick things in their rear and show up to the hospital, and they're like, "I can't get it out."
I don't know how I got there.
Right.
I fell.
It fell.
I fell and spread my cheeks at the perfect time to fall on it.
You fell asleep, and then she took care of the rest.
Right.
Mm-hmm. There's that one meme where it's the lady talking to her doctor, and she's like, "I'm having problems. I can't poop. There's something in the entry of my anus."
It keeps hurting.
And yeah, he's like, "Well,
Right
if you
around the
keep on calling it the entrance, it's an exit."
So speaking of bombs,
Go ahead.
there was something, I think, was it yesterday or today, that I guess an old man died in St. Pete, and the St. Pete police had called in the Tampa bomb squad because they found something in his garage that was like explosive, and they called the Tampa bomb squad over, and they said it was too like sensitive to move it, so they like buried a hole. They dug a hole and they buried it, and then like exploded it like under the dirt or something, just like yesterday, I think.
Didn't hear
Okay.
that.
You guys, that reminded me. You want to hear another death story?
The
We
the
didn't
band.
we didn't mention any death story.
You just said an old man died.
Oh yeah, that one. That wasn't the point of the story.
Got
though.
you, Joe.
The point of the story was the bomb that they
Mine's
found
about
in his
another old
garage.
person dying. So, and this is going to sound terrible that I just said that line, and then this is my next line. My grandmother,
Yep.
I was at her house yesterday, and she pointed out this house that you can see. It's like across the street, like 2 houses down from her. She goes, "Oh, did you see they tore that house down?" I go, "Oh God." I'm like, "Well, they're going to build another monster house," because she's in that neighborhood in like south of Gandy, like in South Tampa, where their developers are going and they're buying the old houses because the lots are huge back there. And they're building these monster homes and selling them for like $1 million. Great for my grandmother's property value, but you know, you get these people who move it in there. And so anyway, she tells me that the old lady that lived there died in the house and that nobody found her.
Happens all the time.
And the only reason she was found was because she had a lawn guy on auto pay. And he was mowing her yard. He goes into the backyard to mow it, and the entire back door is black from flies.
Yep.
And he called it in, and they found her in there then. So she was in there that long that like the entire door was black because of all the fly activity.
Yep.
Yep. It happens quite often because you put everything on auto pay.
Yep.
And you get auto pay for your Social Security payments, your pensions or whatnot. So
Mhm.
money's still coming in,
Right.
because nobody knows you're dead, and
Yep.
everything's auto pay to go out. I read one a couple of months ago about someone, I think it was like Illinois or whatever, in the snow and everything, and the neighbor's like, "Oh, I felt bad for the old lady, so I used to cut her grass and I mow and I shovel her snow. I just never see her come out. She's been dead for like 3 years."
Mhm.
Wow. Yeah, there's a couple of different people that have like social media followings where it's not always the same person, but they go and they mow elderly
Yeah.
people's yards for free. They
Right.
have like a business, but then they do it for free on the side for their social media accounts.
SMB
And
mowing.
one guy went in and there was like an abandoned lot or something like that they thought was abandoned. The neighbor's like, "Oh no, we haven't seen the old man in a while." And he was clearing out all of this, like the shrubs and whatnot. And he saw a bunch of fly activity in one of the back windows. So he called the cops in to do a welfare check too.
I had
It's always the long guys that catch it.
I had a morning call when I was day shift at the sheriff's office, and it was a welfare check type situation. Me and this female deputy go into this trailer. It was one of those 55 and up communities, and we could tell something was up. We saw the fucking flies on the window. We're like, okay, dead body time. We got to go in there and see what's up.
And you saw a real live dead person?
So we go in and we kind of know what to expect. So we're not really like, oh, crime in progress type of thing. But it's like, okay, we got to go find this dead body, because we could see the flies in the fucking master bedroom outside of the trailer. So we're going inside, and we might have a gun unsnapped, have our gun unsnapped or something, but nothing crazy. We're not like, going through like, police academy, doing that shit. But
Huckleberry.
yeah, but there's a long hallway, and the hallway ends at her bedroom, and the bedroom door is open, and we can see her body laying at the foot of the bed through the hallway. So her body is like maybe 20.
Like she collapsed and fell on the bed, she's
on the floor. She's on the floor.
Oh.
So we
okay.
can see her body on the floor. She has a blonde wig, but she's facing away from us. So all we can see is the wig and her back.
Okay.
Naked?
No. Well, it was her basically not naked, Joe, but we couldn't see her full body, but we could see her head, her shoulders, and maybe like.
It's a man.
No. Stand by. So we're going towards her bedroom, but also we're passing like a bathroom, and another room to whatever. So we're doing it slowly, we're not just walking up, And as we're walking up, her fucking hair, the wig,
shut up,
fucking jumps off of her scalp and fucking disappears behind the fucking bed, Joe. It literally fucking runs off of her head and takes off around the fucking bed. We're like, what? And then our guns come out. We're like, what the fuck? We're like, what the fuck was that?
Was it not a wig?
Was it a rat?
It was a fucking rat that was
oh my God. Eating her
fucking
face?
eating her face
Oh,
on the body,
yeah.
and it hurt us. and then it fucking ran, and when it ran, it got
It grabbed
caught
its
in the
coat and
fucking,
ran.
it caught the fucking wig and ran around the bed, and the whole fucking wig just went like
Oh my
fucking out of
God.
nowhere, dude. I almost fucking shot that motherfucker. Like
Holy
literally,
shit.
dude.
Well, they say like if you die like that, your cats or your dogs,
Oh, yeah.
they'll eat your face.
They'll eat you.
Yeah, but it was a
So
fucking
that was a rat?
It was a fucking rat, man.
Oh my God.
Like holy shit, dude.
So she just like died of a heart attack or something.
I didn't even
Did-
fucking get into that shit.
You're like, she could have had a
did,
gunshot to the face, but the rat took care of all the
Yeah.
evidence.
did you have to change your pants after that?
Probably.
Almost, man. That was a one of the like that would never happen again. Like literally, like what the fuck? And I've had several dead body experiences where you walk in, you see a dead body. I've seen people hanging, you know, all types of shit. I got stories I could sit here and fucking talk about, but
And that's what you masturbate to at night?
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, and blueberry fucking beer. Mm-hmm. I think we almost shot each other, actually. God damn, that would have been a Police Academy movie. Tackleberry!
Jason in the comments, ew, poor little rat. Nothing about the dead lady's poor corpse.
She was
that
eating.
She can't have an open
That-
casket
dude,
anymore.
that
Not
rat
that she
was-
could have with that long.
First
of a
off-
Had
death,
a
but-
meal.
First off, the rat survived, and
Right.
he had a fucking meal, so nothing
Right.
poor about that rat. He was
That rat
fucking
is fat and happy.
probably
Yeah.
eating fucking good for a week.
For sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not where I thought that story was going. I really thought you were going to be like, and we had to check, and it was actually a guy in a
No.
wig, and he died, and he was in his, his lady gown or
No.
whatever.
No.
Oh my
But-
God.
FYI, a lot of
Wig
older
and
women
Mary.
shave their head and they wear wigs.
Well, because their hair gets really thin.
Of course.
So
I'm
it's
just saying.
easier, and it's easier too, because a lot of women, they have like
I'm
shoulder
just saying
issues.
for the guys
they
like
can't style, so they just boop, pop
for the
a little
guys
wig
like
on.
Kyle that are out dating maybe right now, maybe
Oh,
look
where-
out
where's
for
his-
the 60-year-olds.
Where's his dating when you think 60 is old where they
I
shave
don't know.
their heads?
I don't know. I'm 52. Man. She wasn't like 90. She may have been like 72. I don't remember, but she wasn't like 98.
And he walks in and says, bang.
Bang! Of course, Joe.
But also too, a lot of old ladies will just go to the salon once a week and get hair, like a wash and a style, and they'll wash it just once a week. They'll bathe at home, but they won't touch their hair.
Yep.
My grandma used to do that.
All the
So
old
she had her
ladies
nice
did that.
little-
They go to the
A lot of
Her
them
little
sleep.
perm,
A lot
and
of
she
them
would get it
sleep in their
colored.
fucking bed, like with their backs up, so they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
fucking knock their.
Yeah, so they don't flatten their curls.
Yeah. If you get to that shit, we're done.
No way. However, my grandmother did used to have this bomb ass couch in her living room that I'm very upset that I don't have.
Was there plastic on it?
No, but it was really pretty. Total old lady couch, but I loved it. And it was the perfect height for the armrest for her to perfectly put her neck so it didn't flatten her curls for her to read her Danielle Steele books.
Oh, my mom was always into Danielle Steele.
Yeah.
You
Is that like women porn?
And it
What
was
is that?
the couch was super long and like it wasn't even like her there was extra room on the end of it. So there was like a long couch. It was so pretty. I kind of want to try and find it. Not that one, but one very close to it. I would love to have that. Like similar thing.
Joe, you want to go to Brazil?
Not really.
Women can swim topless in Brazil, Joe.
They can swim topless in lots of places.
Well,
You can walk topless in New York City as long as it's not for
oh,
commercial
I
purposes.
said Brazil. I meant Berlin.
Well, Berlin's a different place too,
They
but
probably
still,
can in probably
Brazil.
both places.
Isn't Brazil where they do the
butt
big
lift.
parade with like the carnival?
Probably.
Brazil.
Kyle-
thing?
Yep.
Kyle's well traveled. Maybe he can tell us if the women are topless. What countries women are allowed to swim topless in?
In like
You're so
90%
gross, Dave.
of
He
them.
said a black light the couch. You're disgusting.
In like 90% of the countries. What are you talking about?
Are we that oppressed?
Yes. It's not that we're oppressed. It's that we affix.
We have freedom of speech, but not freedom of body.
I mean,
Well, that's thanks to the men in the house of
You
government.
think? No, I
Yes.
think that's no.
Yes, it is.
we sexualize it, so we make it something that, has to be hidden away. Whereas most of the world, it's just no big deal. It's a boob. A boob's a boob. Let it out.
A boob's a
But-
fucking
but-
boob.
We all, even if you lived in those countries, Joe, you would still be attracted to a boob.
Yeah, of course.
You would still want to suckle it and hold it and
But they still like
Put-
allow
put
people to do what they
put
want.
your wiener between them.
If you go to France, if you go to Germany, if you go to most of Europe, most of the beaches are topless beaches. Like
But
it's not called a topless beach. They just You're allowed to do whatever you want.
But I think also too in those countries, because you are raised around it being normal. Sure, you're attracted to the female form, but you're not like,
oh my God,
walking
a boob.
around with
That's
a
a boob.
boner all day
Or a boob.
long at the beach because there's women without their tops on.
I mean, I would, but
Yeah, but you're not like if you were born there, raised there, that was the everyday norm at the beach. It wouldn't be anything that would like set you off, if you will.
Exactly.
But if you're a tourist that you go there, all of a sudden you're like boobs galore. Sure, that would be awkward for
but it's like going to a
regulars.
strip club. When you go to a strip club, you expect to see boobs.
Yeah.
So you're not overly like
hands in your pants.
Yeah, I mean you're not overly like chummed up over it. But I think if you got close to, like, let's say you met somebody at the beach and she was topless and you're like having drinks with her, then she started like, oh, I need to cover myself with this lotion. Then you might be like,
Yeah, but like, you're just sitting there and someone's 10 feet away, like her boobs are out. Big deal. It's most of the world is comfortable with it.
I know, but I'm just what she said. Can you help me lather my body?
I mean, that's a different story.
I had a girl. I had a
even
girl
if she
do
was
that at the
covered
pool.
up. Even if she was covered up, you'd still get excited to rub her.
I had a girl at a pool do that to me. I'd only known her for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And she was sitting next to me, and this was in Bradenton. I was probably 23 years old, and she had a fucking G-string on.
Okay.
I swear to God, she goes, "Can you help me put lotion on my back?" Now
She said back, not backside, you perv.
Well,
I mean, he added his own special sauce to the lotion,
but she was still, the bra, or not a bra, but the bathing suit was unclipped. Can you give me a beer, Joe? And she was pretty much, I think she was definitely trying to fucking, fuck with my head. Literally.
Which one?
Both of them. Her name. I won't even say her name, then it'll come back to haunt me.
Is it someone you still talk to?
Kind of. I know her. She lives in Florida. She's married, 2 or 3 kids. But look, Facebook keeps everybody together now. Like that's the way it is. Like back in the day in 90s, 80s, whatever, it's like you break up with somebody, like, see you later, bye. You never talk to them again.
There's literally a song called about how it's easier to break up in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It's a country song, so you probably haven't heard it, but Sam Hunt, hello.
I'm really sad this is empty now. It's empty.
He's going to Illinois this weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
One last swig. I will say this though: the warmer it gets, the worse it gets.
Yeah, that's all beer.
I know, but
you
I'm just saying.
me a beer that gets better the warmer it gets.
I mean, Guinness, I don't mind it. It does not have to be absolutely ice cold. I like it cold, but if it gets warm,
but it doesn't make it better.
Doesn't make it worse. It's a Guinness.
It's just there, right?
But
isn't it if you go to Germany, right?
Yeah, they serve
beer,
it
warm.
I don't know if it's warm or just
like they don't.
It's not 28
it's room
degrees.
Temperature. They don't serve it with any type of cooling.
Yeah, it's not like Americans we're pampered or some shit. Like they want to make sure we have our beer nice and cold. Now beers I think are brewed to be cold, where beers over there are just brewed to be a room temperature type beer.
Yeah. I mean, there's even states where they have dry Sunday where you can't buy alcohol at all, which
right.
Illinois, there's probably parts of it. Same with Indiana. I don't know. I just know those for sure. But they actually will not put in Florida, you go into a gas station and there's entire walk-in freezers full of beer.
Of course.
They don't allow the gas stations to refrigerate the beer up there so that you don't grab one, get in your car, crack it open on your drive home. You have to, they only sell cold beer because they know.
I know alcoholics that will absolutely drink hot beer. They don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, it's less likely for you to go there.
That's not preventing anybody from drinking
room
a beer.
temp beer.
Where are we talking about
them, but it's gonna make it less likely. Just certain states where they have certain dry Sunday. You can't buy alcohol at all on Sunday. And then there's also a rule where they don't allow them to refrigerate the beer, so they don't sell cold beer at a gas station.
I get it, but some beer companies will not allow you to sell their beer unless it's shipped cold and served and sold cold. You don't let it get warm and then get it cold again.
Right.
Does that change the flavor of beer to hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold?
I don't think so.
We should test it.
I don't think so. Get Garby back in here. We saw Garby last night.
We did.
Dude, look,
I miss that guy.
I'm not saying I hate kids, but more power to
But
him.
I'm not saying I like him.
He shows up to this fucking soccer match with his 2 kids, and they are just butt ass wild, just fucking driving him crazy.
Do you want to tell the comment you made?
I made a comment.
So Garby brings his 2 kids, and then he has like a friend couple that's there, and they brought their 2 kids. And the mom is there, and she's like at the table with the 4 kids, and they have like crafts and games, and she's like watching the kids while she's watching the game so that the guys can like drink and, huzzah. But Drew looks over, he goes, that's like the babysitter table where she's just there and she's watching the kids.
Yeah, she
and everyone
was.
else is getting drunk. And I go,
Yeah.
You mean like what I do all the time when we go out? And he looks at me, he's like, what? You don't have to babysit. And then he's like, I guess actually you do. Like it was like he was so offended at first, and he's like, well, yeah, it's kind of
True story. But yeah, she was watching all those fucking kids.
But she was mom. She had it down.
She did.
4 kids with a room packed full of people, and she never lost one of them.
Garby lost one of his kids within 15 minutes.
Like 15
He's like,
seconds.
God damn it, where's he at?
And she's like, don't worry, he's going to get a game. Like, but
Right.
they had all high top tables, so Garby's youngest is shorter than the tables. He like just disappeared.
Right. So, Joe, Elon Musk, he says he's going to pay Bad Bunny how much money to change his name to Good Bunny?
Ooh.
How much money?
Let's think. He's got $1 trillion.
Why
well,
does he
his
hate?
company is valued at $1
I
trillion.
understand
He
that,
doesn't
but-
have it under his mattress.
Why does Garby?
Why does he care?
Why does Elon Musk hate the term Bad Bunny so much? Why does he want him to be Good Bunny?
Just
Because the whole like Trump hated the Super Bowl thing, and now he's like trying to rally and be like, I'm a good guy, not a bad. Like trying to like.
I don't know. I'm not Elon. I can't answer for him. He's just paying him a certain amount of money
I would
to change
say
his name.
10 million.
10 million. Did you hear the story, Laura?
I did not. Hear
I
this
saw
one.
the story.
You know how much money it was?
I don't remember.
How much do you think it was?
I think it was 5. 5
Okay,
million.
you're both
Now,
wrong.
hang on. This
Go
is
ahead.
how much he's offering, not how much Bad Bunny would accept.
Man, Bad Bunny's not changing his name.
He's not
I mean-
accepted as of yet.
He could accept. Oops, sorry. Ooh, what's going on there? He may
I don't know.
accept if it's like 100.
No, he can make that in a couple albums. He's not going to change his image.
Okay. He's offering him $67 million.
Jesus.
Okay.
What? And what's 6'7"?
Now,
6'7",
that's
6'7".
that's the first thing I thought of when I saw it was 6'7". Like that was
Fucking
literally the
kids.
first fucking thing I thought of.
Thank God I didn't hear a kid say 6'7" last night, because I probably would have punted him out the door.
Mm,
You would have gotten a red card.
there
A
were
red
a lot
card.
of there were a lot of fucking kids in that brewery. Like,
I mean, kids could start drinking early. These
I mean, it's a
days.
restaurant, it's a brewery, I get it, but a lot of the kids, man, they were all over the place, just running, fucking pushing me out of the bathroom line. I'm like, fuck. Yeah. So is it worth it, Joe? 67 million? Change your name. I'll pay
Well,
you $5 to change your Pajama Joe to something
We'd have
else.
to see like how much does he make a year, like from his name itself.
Mm.
Because if he makes, 20, 30 a year, maybe it's not worth it.
Nah, not worth it.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's 100, 200,
I wonder if
fuck it, you could call me asshole for 200 million.
I wonder if Elon has something planned and he wants the name Bad Bunny for it.
No.
What? It could be, and he's just trying to
He's just trying
get
to-
the name because he wants it, and so he's like, okay, let's just not go too far off of your name.
He's just trying to prove that he runs the world and you'll do anything the fuck he tells you to do.
Unless you're a college student who traces his plane
Even that kid, he offered him like a shitload of money to stop doing it.
and a
Kid said
job,
no.
and the kid said no.
Kid said no.
So a man inserts an eel
What
into
is-
his ass and hopes to relieve his constipation.
Okay, question.
Right.
What are you searching that all of your articles this week are about shoving things up their ass?
I have all types of articles.
But you have 2 this week that about shoving shit up your butt.
This is just, it's the same. It's the bad friends one, but no, I had all types of
Here's the
articles.
photo.
Now, obviously AI even though they blurred out the surgery. Let's see if it's real. That's the thing we have to find out. No, nothing on here that says for entertainment purposes only.
Go to the main page. Click on the page.
Wait, I'm going to read the story for it.
Okay.
There's a middle-aged man in southern China reportedly required emergency surgery after attempting an unusual folk remedy that he believed would help relieve his constipation. Doctors were able to remove a live half-meter eel during the operation, but not before it had caused significant internal injuries while moving through his digestive tract. Medical staff described the damage as severe, and reports indicate that the man was in critical condition and required urgent treatment. The eel also did not survive the incident, unlike the rat in my story. The extraordinary case quickly drew attention online, with many people expressing disbelief and using it as a reminder of the importance of seeking professional medical advice rather than shoving an eel up your ass.
Right.
So what are you saying? You're saying this
Click on this page.
You're saying every story in here is just not true.
And scroll up for a sec.
What?
And click the about.
This mean entertainment news.
Entertainment category. Details.
What? They even have an address.
Intro. What was the intro?
They have a phone number. They have an email address. I mean, look. There's some stuff that's a little out there, but I think for the most part, they talk about news that is true. They, like me, put a, maybe a little comedic spin on it, but student discovers their teacher OnlyFans account and use it to blackmail her for better grades. You think that one's real?
I think we did an article.
We did. We
similar
talked about
to that,
it.
but I don't remember if it was from this website or not.
I think that actually is a booter bang.
Yeah, because I think we were questioning it because that was a woman's mugshot. So why would she be arrested if the kids were the ones doing the wrong? Just saying.
I don't know. I think it's real. Joe, what are you getting at Glory Holes tonight?
I don't know. What did I have to?
What are you looking on your phone? What are you,
I'm still trying to get
trying to
this
order
fucking
beer?
craft
You're
beer.
trying to buy the beer.
I'm trying to find out
That's
because it says
dedication.
that they ship to Florida, but I can't figure out why it won't ship to our address. And
Maybe
Yes.
it's the company that's like
I don't
the
know.
actual like because you're going through the Canon Company's website, right? The
no,
Church
this
Street
is
Brewing.
no, this is called craftjack.com.
Oh,
And
okay.
it literally is about, craft beers and buying craft beers online. And it says if you like your hometown craft beer but you can't get it near you, you go get it through them. I can't figure out what makes it not available because they do ship to Florida. But why do they not ship to my house?
Oh, wait, one thing I want to point out while you're doing that.
Go ahead. What?
The reason why
Can you see like along the lip?
just the lip?
It looks like they have like actual blueberry like puree or something. It looks like it's
They-
pieces like
yeah.
they like emulsified.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
blueberry
they should.
and had it in
Well,
there.
They should.
Just so you know what I
Yeah,
was
that's
trying
blueberry.
to,
That's why it tastes so
What-
blueberry.
what I was trying to order was pumpkin pancake, coconut biscotti stout, chocolate cheesecake stout,
So many.
peanut butter cup stout,
Oh my
and a
god.
s'more stout. So that's what I was trying to order, but I have not been successful.
You probably have to call them after the holiday.
Do we know anybody? Where's that at? Illinois?
Well,
It's a
I don't know.
website.
I don't know if they have all these available in Illinois, but this is on craftjack.com, which sells craft beers from all across the country.
So you're putting in your address. It's just saying no go.
It's saying,
What if
cannot-
maybe you have to ship it to Total Wine?
I don't know. That's what I got. I'm gonna call customer service tomorrow.
They'll be closed for the holiday.
Well, we'll
Maybe
see.
not. You never know. People are partying, man. Maybe those craft beer places have to be open.
Maybe.
See what I go through for you.
Well, let me know because those all sound like amazing beers.
Well,
True.
that's what I'm saying. I went through everything they had and I picked out the ones I thought you'd like. There was a lot of sours,
You know my style.
so I picked out on the stouts.
So one last story Joe, are we allowed to raffle off our house instead of sell it? Can you
Yes.
raffle it off?
I did hear something about that a couple of years ago, where the guy sold like tickets for like $5 a piece or $1 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Then he sold like 500,000 tickets.
Yep.
And then basically the person that won it for $1 or whatever it was,
$40
$4 or whatever it is. Yeah,
Whatever 40 British dollars are.
pounds.
Because a British man couldn't sell his $845,000 mansion.
Pounds.
They're pounds.
But
Whatever.
same thing. Yeah, it's
I'm
the
American.
story. Yeah.
It's probably equivalent to like over $1 million.
Yeah.
So he raffled it off at £2 a ticket, Laura. Sold nearly 500 pounds of entry.
500,000. There's no dollar sign on that.
I know. I'm fucking with you. Jesus Christ. And handed the keys to someone who's just spent
$2,
£40.
$4 or whatever. Oh, because they probably bought 10 tickets.
Yep.
Or
20.
20 tickets. Yeah.
This is in 2017. The British homeowner, Dunstan Lowe.
Yeah.
He says took an unusual approach when he struggled to sell his 6-bedroom Georgian home in Lancashire, England, facing growing debts. Probably a gambler and got gambling debts. Possibly of
The
losing.
name has the name has a name of a manor.
Mhm.
It's Melling Manor, which
Mhm.
means the home is probably
It's in
extremely
It's
old.
an estate.
Right. And that's why he was coming, like he was facing financial
Taxes or
debts and whatnot. So the person who bought the home for $40 hopefully has money to back it, probably a lot to fix it if it's that much of an issue.
And
True.
taxes.
That's like when you have to when you're buying a home. I think it was in Thailand or something. They were selling homes for $10.
Italy.
There are some,
No, it wasn't Italy. It was
No,
it was-
there are some small country, like not small countries, some small towns in countries that are selling like estates or homes, not like estates, like big, but they're selling them for like less than $10
Yeah.
just to get somebody in the property
But some of
to
them,
fix it up because they're
well,
crumbling.
many of the ones, at least the one I'm talking about, the guy bought it for $10, seeing it online in the U.S. But then when he got there, he realized that it was in like a typhoon zone, and it was completely like
Destroyed.
Decimated.
not destroyed, but it's in an area that they don't let you do shit to your house. Like it's basically they're assuming it's going to get wiped out again,
Mhm.
so you're not really allowed to do anything with it. So
Well, yeah, but a lot of cities in Italy were also selling houses for like $2 a piece, only for the fact that you have to live there
Mhm.
and you have to like remodel it and you have to work remotely or whatever and bring something to the economy.
Right.
But you can get a house for $2 or €1 or whatever it was.
And it's wouldn't have been Thailand because you have to like be Thai
Yeah.
to purchase.
maybe he
property
was.
there.
I don't know.
Well, if he was an American, he would have to have a
No, he
Thai
bought it
passport.
from America.
Yeah,
I don't
they,
know.
They
what-
won't even let
He,
Jason live.
he
in
could have been
Thailand.
a dual citizen. I don't know.
They won't let Jason live in Thailand.
They won't let him own
They,
property.
They
there.
kick him out after 3 months. No, they do. He's not allowed to stay longer than 90 days.
Jason talked Thai.
Jack talks
Jason
real good.
talk Thai. When the drunker Jason gets, the more Jason talk Thai. That's his new slogan.
I
You
love
just,
when Jason's
you just made it up.
I love
Good
when
job.
I love when Jason's talking Thai, and then Candy rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Like I think he knows more Thai than her.
Well,
He studies.
I don't know. Right. He's studied it, but I just don't think that she has a lot of people to talk to in
There's-
Thai, like other than
their
her mom.
Yeah.
But I just think that she doesn't like I don't know why she would be embarrassed to talk it
I don't
around
think she's
us,
embarrassed.
but
I just think she.
No, but what is she gonna say around us?
she can talk. She could yell. Oh my god! If she yelled at Jason in Thai,
That'd be great. She
that
just
would be
busted out one night.
great. I would literally get a lady.
Ichi
boner.
kwala ka boo boo boo. And she's like,
Did you just boo boo?
I just.
Thinking that was.
I just boo booed.
Oh my god! If she, yes, I'm gonna suggest that next time. Whenever she gets mad at him, she needs to scream and yell at him in Thai.
Okay.
That would be amazing.
You have your orders, Candy.
Yeah, Jason was in the comments earlier, so he better pass that along.
I know. People have bailed. We're going to bail as well. We're going to Glory
Oh.
Days. I'm going to officially call it by its name. Going to
You
grab
don't
dinner.
want too many people thinking you go to the glory hole.
No, you know. I think a lot of people
Everybody
think that.
knows about you.
a lot of
Talking
people
about
think
the
that
Todd
already.
earlier, so probably.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys, if you want to help out, hit me up. We need actors for our commercials and our comedy skits and all that good stuff.
Weren't you in a commercial once?
I have. Yes, I was. Yep.
I know Devo was in the commercial.
I don't know if Candy was born in Thailand.
No.
No, she was not.
Wait.
Mm.
Was?
No, she was born here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
I mean, she has dual citizenship because of her parents.
Does she?
But she may have been.
She has citizenship over there?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't think she did.
She can get a passport and citizenship.
I don't know.
Maybe she
Okay.
was born on a military base. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to find
Good
out.
questions to ask
Not that it
Candy when
matters.
she comes on the show. So I think I'm gonna get meatloaf tonight, y'all.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf.
Would you
You
do
got it
anything for
right
love?
now.
She won't do that? What the fuck are you saying?
I'm singing meatloaf. I got it all right now.
Will you love me forever?
When
Will
you
you
see me, when
will
you
you
never
never
leave
leave
me,
me?
then
Will
you
you
do
be
it now.
so happy for the rest of our life? Will you take me away?
And
Will
will
you
you
make
make me
me
your
laugh?
wife?
Love
Oh
me
my god.
Will you love me?
Will you love me forever?
By the dash of the light of the moons or something?
Something like
Or
that.
Dashboard light?
Yep.
I think it was called.
Something like that. Yes, sir. All right, Tuesday we'll be back. I'm sure we're gonna have a full house Tuesday. Big show. And yep, we're gonna go from there.
Celebrate the holiday weekend.
Yeah. I'm laying low, Joe. I'm not doing much.
I think I'm gonna have a driveway barbecue or something.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pull the barbecue out of the backyard, drag it to the driveway, and just grill right in the front of my house.
Okay.
Those were the good days we used to do that.
I remember those days.
Mm-hmm.
When Jason left,
Maybe
you
our
didn't do them anymore.
maybe our new neighbor will be around and we
No,
can.
there's nobody there. Those are just people fixing the house.
Well,
Do you think it's just people fixing
Yes,
the house, not
tho-
the owners?
that's a company
I don't think
fixing
anyone's gonna live in
Because
there
they
yet.
show up in
No.
a car,
Those are
not a
that's
work
that's
truck.
a cleaning lady and a contractor. There's nobody that bought that house
Well,
that's living there right now.
Oh.
Well, the sprinklers are on, so they must have done something to fix the sprinklers and get those running.
Turn the power on the house.
No, but
That's all it took was a little bit of electricity.
they finally
Oh,
they cut the grass, which hasn't been done in like
Oh,
2
she
years.
cut it. She raked it.
oh
And-
yeah.
And
That's-
now the sprinklers are on though, so I'm saying
Can
that
I-
there's people actively, taking care of it.
Can I tell the electricity story from my work?
Sure.
Maybe.
It's a funny story. So on Wednesday,
That was shocking.
as we are I leave work at like 4:30 to get a jump on traffic, but right before 4:30, all the power in the office goes out, and we're like, it's a sign, we're leaving 5 minutes early. We're thinking it's a TECO, like the Tampa Electric issue. So we're thinking by the time we get back to work in the morning, it'll be fixed. We don't have to do anything. So I get in yesterday morning, flip the light switch on, still no power. I'm like, oh, fuck. So I'm looking outside, street lights are on, like everything is it's just our office. And I'm like, what the hell? So I text all of my coworkers because they come from like Pinellas. And I'm like, you guys, there's no power. Don't leave until I tell you. I text my boss. And then we're having to text the people upstairs. There's like some people doing contract work on the building, on the other unit next to our office. And I asked him, like, do you know if they have power in their office? And he's like, yeah, we can see power like on through the window. I'm like, shit. So I have to sit at the office with no electricity, no AC for like 2 hours before somebody from upstairs who owns the building is there to come in and check and see what the hell's going on. So they're like, oh, go to the breaker box and turn all of the switches off and turn them all back on. And I'm like, I'm going to die because I was like turning them off and on and they were all wiggly. I'm like, I'm going to die being electrocuted. That didn't work. So then the lady that was, running around trying to tell me how to fix stuff, she's like, well, let me go check the main box. She's on the phone with like their maintenance guy or whatever. So apparently there's like, when you're watching a movie and there's like an electrical box and they're like, cut the power. They just literally pull a lever down and like all the power goes off. Apparently there's some of those in the back of the building and somebody just yanked our power down and turned it off just for our office.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. So it's the people that upstairs' fault because they're the only ones that have access to the parking lot in the back of the building because they're assholes and they don't share. So they're supposed to lock the gate that gives access to the back part of the building. Somebody didn't lock the gate before they left. So somebody literally just walked in the parking lot, pulled the lever down, and
I'm
walked
gonna
away.
guess it was a homeless person.
Probably, but I'm like, what the? So literally, all they had to do was just flip the switch back on, and it worked. And they're like, oh, those are really
All right.
old power boxes, so
Before we
can't
go-
lock it.
Keller just checked in. I want to call him real quick. Stand by.
Hello?
Hey,
What's up?
nothing. So,
Making sure you're safe.
yeah, we're just checking in with you. So these 2 or 3 firefighters that passed away. Obviously, I'm sure you heard about that. What do you know the circumstances behind that?
The ones here in Colorado?
Yeah.
Was one of them you?
No.
Yeah, one of them's me. I'm the ghost, Joe. No, actually, 2 of them were on the crew that were working on one of the fires that I was working on.
Damn.
I knew actually one of them. They actually got stuck, if I remember correctly. They got stuck in the middle of the brush and couldn't get out.
They pulled those blankets
And,
over them, and they didn't. I guess didn't
Huh?
work. They pulled the fire blanket over them, and it didn't work.
Yeah, something happened. I can't really exactly remember what happened. I was on that fire Tuesday when I was talking to you guys. I've been on that fire since Tuesday. I just got home.
Damn. I'm
You,
glad
so
you're
when
home
you
and
so when
safe.
you left, when we were talking to you on the show Tuesday, you left. You're just getting home.
I was out in the field Tuesday, and I'm just getting home today. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, because they didn't have any relief crews to come. They only had 4 people come, and we were switching out. And I was sleeping. They have a camp set up out there, with a food hall and stuff out there, and tents and stuff like that and cots for us to sleep in and shit like that. But and a shower and all that. But it's literally probably a couple 100 miles from my house, so it's not like I could come straight home. You know what I mean?
Joe wants to know why you're sleeping in a cock.
Hot.
Well, a cot is a lot more comfortable than a cot.
Well, glad you're all right, man. Take a break, smoke a blunt, relax a little bit.
Well, I'm relaxing now. You saw the picture I posted of my half-baked ice cream, right?
You're right. Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've had that many
eating that.
times.
I had that earlier today, fucking in the break tent at the fire camp. Somebody gave it to me. They're like, "Here, Keller, this seems right for you." And I looked at it, and it said half baked, and I laughed. And I said, "Yep."
There you go.
So
Cool. All right, man. Well,
Yeah.
stay safe. I just want to check in with you and see what was going on.
yeah, I figured I'd message. I kind of came in late. I figured I'd message say that I was on the show late because I just getting home. So where I was, my phone wasn't charged. I didn't have it charged or anything. I didn't have a charger on me, and nobody had a charger that fit my phone, so I couldn't charge it. So as soon as I got home, I figured I better get on the show and so I could tell everybody I'm home and alive. So
Can you send me a non-blurry photo of you that I can put up on the show?
a what?
A non-blurry photo, because when you talk, I put your photo up so people can see.
Oh, the blurry photo.
Yeah, of you playing the
Yeah,
guitar.
I'll send you the one of me and the new firefighters calendar.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. Laura said.
No,
Laura
I'll send
said
you
yay.
another one.
All right. Yeah. Send me another one.
All right.
All right, man. Later.
Later, guys.
So, also real quick, you think is Lisa still on?
I don't know. I signed out of it before I told my story.
Lisa, are you still on? Let me try calling her.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey.
turn your volume down in the background.
She knows what she's
Turn my
doing.
volume.
Yeah, of the show, so we don't hear it in the background.
Yeah, it is.
All right, something I can hear something. Anyways, tell me
Right,
about
Joe.
this.
Oh,
Tell me.
it's the TV.
Oh,
The TV's
tell
on.
me about this show you did last week.
Patty LaBelle.
Oh,
Patty
it was a celebration of the music of LaBelle,
And so,
which was Patti LaBelle, Nona Hendrix, and the third girl was Sarah Dash, and she passed away in, I think, 2020.
okay.
And she played at the show?
Well, no, she was, but they had a video of her, and there was video of the band on screens behind the stage throughout the show.
Who were you teching for?
I was teching for Eddie Martinez,
Okay.
but also helping out with Felicia Collins, who played on in David Letterman's band,
Okay.
and Carmine Rojas was a
Schaefer.
bass player, and Carmine and Eddie were in the original band,
hmm
you know, back when the band formed.
That was back in the Paul
And-
Schaefer days.
Paul Schaefer and the
No.
CBS Orchestra.
No, LaBelle, in the original days of LaBelle, like, you know, the 70s.
Oh, but you said the David Letterman band. That was Paul Schaefer. And the,
Just that
No,
one
that's
person.
right. But that's Felicia Collins, the guitar
okay.
player.
Okay.
She was in the Letterman band.
Gotcha. Well,
And
cool.
Will Calhoun was the drummer. He's from Living Color.
Okay. Very cool.
And there were a lot of like guest vocalists.
Did you go to the
that
after
came in.
party?
I don't think there was an after party.
What the fuck?
I think the after party was going to my apartment and going to sleep.
That's my kind of after party.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. So you're off till Tuesday?
Yeah, I took off on Sunday and Monday just to get a little bit of a break.
What hours is B&H closed tomorrow and Saturday? What's I know you guys are typically closed on Saturday, right?
B&H is open from the office opens at 9, 8 or 9. Some people come in at 8, but technically, like, the department's open at 9, the store opens at 10,
Okay.
and then they close at 2:00 on Fridays.
Okay. All right. I wanted to check in with you. I got to go pee. We're going to end the show and go eat chicken wings.
Woo!
You should fly down.
Well-
you got 4 days off. You should fly down.
Yeah. Well, I
Joe's
hope
paying for your
everything comes
ticket.
out okay.
Joe's paying for your ticket. All right. We'll catch up with you.
Joe, or is it from the income that you're getting
Yeah,
from all the ads?
It's all the monetization. Yep.
You should come on the show and actually play guitar like live on the show with us.
Yeah. We'll do a
Okay.
special Sunday show.
Teach these people a thing or two.
Right?
They think they know how to play, but they don't know.
They know how to play.
Play with ourselves. All right. I'm going to go We'll talk to you
Okay.
soon.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
All right. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
All right. It's the Drinking with Drew show. I got to go pee. My name's Drew.
Me
and
too.
honestly, one of my all-time favorites right here. I mean, almost close to s'mores. Like, so good. All right. My name's Drew, and I'm going to go get wings and get more drunk.
All right, end the show.
That's it. Say goodbye to everybody.
Everybody. All right, everybody. This has been another episode of the Drinking with Drew show. Check us out every Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Spread the word, spread the love. Check us out on all of our socials: Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and Humble Social. Big thank you to our sponsor, InLawWeTrust.com. We'll see you next week.